What's up guys, welcome to Spare Change. Here on the channel, we do a lot of home theater related videos, as well as 3D Blu-ray reviews for the home theater and movie enthusiasts. So if you're new here, consider hitting that subscribe button. In for review today, we have Pacific Rim Uprising on 3D Blu-ray. I won't get into any plot details, I'm just going to share my thoughts on the video and audio quality. Now for some tech specs. The movie was shot in 2.8 and 3.4K. It's a 3D conversion and not shot natively in 3D. It's rated PG-13. Runtime is 111 minutes. Aspect ratio is 239:1. So yes, there are black bars if you're watching on a television. Okay, so if you've seen the first Pacific Rim in 3D, then you'd know that's a perfect 10. This movie, well, it isn't quite to the same standard. The depth on this disc I'd say is mild to mildly strong. The live action parts of the movie I thought had shallow separation and could have some of that cardboard cutout look about it. Although there was some decent three-dimensional contours around close-up shots of faces that looked convincing. Foreground and background layers had a clear distinction amongst them, but again, just lacked much distance and depth between each one. Where the 3D picks up is during the robot battle scenes. Depth and dimension does increase during the CGI parts of the movie, with the third act being a real standout. Buildings and Jaegers have decent separation between each layer, with debris floating around up front. There is this cool moment when the one robot sticks his weapon out, somewhat out of the screen. Detail isn't going to be to the same level as the 4K disc, but textures on Jaegers did reveal battle-worn damage, as well as great details on facial close-ups and backgrounds. Colors are vibrant and had great pop. Just look at those 3D holograms. Audio is done in Dolby Atmos, and it's another demo-worthy mix. Height channels are used often to enhance atmospherics and spaciousness to specific scenes. Whether you're outside in the city or inside the Jaeger hangar, you'll hear sounds corresponding to the various visual scenarios, like people welding in the background or wind or traffic noises. The standout scene would be when Gypsy Avenger is flinging skyscrapers at the mega kaiju. Buildings and debris can be heard flying through all speakers and falling from above. Sound movement was smooth within the listening area and always followed the on-screen action precisely. Bass response here is demo-worthy and could be visceral at times. Explosions dug well into the lower octaves and had amazing slam to the chest at the same time. There's a scene where the kaiju turns and looks at Newt, and you could feel the hairs on your arms move. That's how low the bass went. Dialogue was always clear and carried good weight in the center channel, so no issues there. So for audio, I'd have to go with a 9.7. Soundstage is wide and full of detail, and Atmos effects are used often. I just wanted a little bit more up top. For 3D video quality, I'd have to go with an 8. If you're expecting a Pacific 1 3D experience, I think you'll be disappointed. It is a mild conversion with the occasional added depth during some parts. This isn't going to be a 3D showcase, but if you're a fan of 3D, I think it'll be enough to satisfy. Now, if I had to choose between the 4K and 3D versions, as much as I personally love 3D, I think the 4K is just better looking. It's sharper, it's cleaner, and the colors looked amazing in HDR. Now, if you want to pick up any of these titles, I'll leave links in the description down below. Give us a thumbs up if you found the video useful, and let us know if you like the 3D or the 4K version better. Follow us on social media, and if you're new here, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you guys again on the next one.